rather long, both won by Marshfield, and after the JV games ended, we had introductions of the Marshfield High School basketball players and their favorite teachers on the freshman, JV, and the varsity level, so that took some time as well. But we're now getting set for basketball here at the Chips Hamburgers Fieldhouse in Marshfield. Marshfield Tigers now 14-4 on the year. Tigers with a 12-game win streak, and they won earlier this week, defeating Wisconsin Rapids on Tuesday 58-47. Wausau East 7-11 overall, 3-5 in conference play. The Lumberjacks have lost their last 2 ball games. In fact, they've lost 5 of their last 7. Their last contest was on Tuesday night. They lost a non-conference game to a very good Northland Pines ball club, 80-39. This is the second time this year these two teams have met. They also played in Wausau on the 20th of December. Marshfield won that game by a score of 80-49. Again, the JV contest tonight, both won by Marshfield. The Tigers won the JV game 61-32, and Marshfield won the JV 2 contest by a score of 59-38. Marshfield and Wausau East tonight, Wisconsin Valley Conference boys basketball at the Chips Hamburgers Fieldhouse in Marshfield. And back with more of our pregame report in just a moment. Meeting Wausau East tonight in Wisconsin Valley Conference boys basketball at the Chips Hamburgers Fieldhouse in Marshfield. Heading into this game, the Wisconsin Valley Conference boys basketball standings, Marshfield alone in first place at 8-0. Stevens Point next at 5-2. DC Everest third at 5-3. Merrill and Wausau East share fourth place at 3-5. Wausau West is sixth at 2-6. Wisconsin Rapids in 7th place at 1-6. Tonight's game between Marshfield and Wausau East is the 107th game in this series, which dates back to the opening of Wausau East High School in 1973. East has won 55 previous games. Marshfield has won 51. The Tigers, as we mentioned, won earlier this year 80-49. Dating back to the 2009-2010 season, Marshfield has won 24 of the last 29 games in this series. The other boys basketball games being played tonight in the Wisconsin Valley Conference, Wausau West is at Wisconsin Rapids and Stevens Point at DC Everest. Marshfield and Wausau East, Wisconsin Valley Conference boys basketball tonight at the Chips Hamburgers Fieldhouse in Marshfield. We'll return with Tiger basketball coach Chris Fisher and his pregame comments following these messages. Tiger basketball coach Chris Fisher joining us. The Tigers facing Wausau East tonight in Wisconsin Valley Conference basketball at the Chips Hamburgers Fieldhouse in Marshfield. Tigers coming off another win earlier in the week. A nice win against the Wisconsin Rapids Ball Club. Coach, fill us in on that ball game and your thoughts about that Tiger win on Tuesday.
That was a good win for us. Wisconsin Rapids was very physical with us and made us uncomfortable for pretty much the entire game. And we didn't play our best, but Wisconsin Rapids had a lot to do with that. So it was good that we were able to grind out a win, basically at the free throw line at the end, going 16 for 17 at the free throw line down the stretch. Kept us in that 8 to 10 point lead range the entire night, and it was a good win for us.
The ball club now 14-4 on the year, and thinking back when you were 2-3 or 3-4 on the year, did you think you'd get to this point at some point?
I probably not. After that 2-4 start, we just had to reevaluate and think about where we wanted to be. And at that point, every goal that we had still set for ourselves at the beginning of the year was still attainable. And we've just been taking it one opponent at a time because we've got a pretty talented, or a lot of talented teams on our schedule. And we've got to be careful not to look too far ahead and keep it one practice at a time, one game at a time.
Coach, you played on some pretty good ball clubs yourself at Marshfield High School. Now coaching a very good team. Tell us about the attitude of basketball amongst the players from your era and today, how that's maybe changed or is similar.
There's a lot of things that have changed about the game of basketball. It's evolved in the 20 plus years since I've played. Thinking about the teams that I was on, there was a lot more congestion in the paint, right? There was a lot more blocker mover type of stuff. Thinking back about Dick Bennett and Bo Ryan and the effect that they had on the Wisconsin basketball teams, blocker movers and posts up, and now it seems like the game of basketball has evolved where we're spreading people out. Most teams have really talented shooters, and a lot of them. So the attitude of basketball has changed because the style has changed, and we've got to continue to evolve because it might continue to change. We're talking about a shot clock potentially in the state of Wisconsin, so we've got to continue to change and to evolve with the times here.
How about the work ethic and the approach that players take to the game? How has that changed?
We talk about preparation quite a bit. Preparation to basketball has changed because the AAU game has changed how athletes train and perform during the off season. We want our players to be 3-sport athletes. We want them to play a fall sport, to play a spring sport. We're fortunate enough to have that for the most part in our program. Other programs in the area, I don't think that's the case. That club team, that AAU team, you see a lot more specialization in the game of basketball, which I think is a negative. So preparation now for us is a year-round process, but part of that preparation is playing other sports. We want our athletes to be put in those high stressful situations. We want them to play baseball where they're on the mound and they're pitching against bases loaded in the bottom of the 7th with 2 outs, where they've got to get a guy out. We want them on the football field in a 4th and inches situation where they got to get a stop. We want to put them in those high stress situations so they can get used to that. They can get used to that uncomfortability. So preparation for us is now year round.
I would imagine also as a coach, one thing you're concerned about during the off season is you want this young man to work on specific areas of his game, improve in this, and this, and not to knock AAU basketball, but if that's all he's doing is playing AAU, right, he's worried about playing the game, not working on those things.
Yes, there are various things that we tell our players in the off season to work on. And you're right, when they're playing a lot of AAU basketball, there isn't a lot of practice time in that where you get to develop those specific skills because they're always playing games. It's game after game after game. So we do, meet with our players at the end of the season, with our underclassmen, and we kind of give them an idea of what we want them to work on over the summer. So when they come back the next winter, we've got them where we want them to be.
Now, Wausau East tonight, good ball club, beat DC Everest a couple of weeks ago. Your thoughts about the matchup tonight?
There's a lot to like about Wausau East team and program. Every time we watch them on film or every time we see them play, you can see signs of improvement across the board. They're young, they're talented, they're hungry, they're competitive, and they're starting to gain confidence. And when you give a young, talented team more and more confidence, they become more and more dangerous. We're fully aware of what Wausau East is capable of tonight, and we've got to be at our best because we know and expect Wausau East to be at their best.
Pre-game comments from Marshfield Tiger basketball coach Chris Fisher. Tigers facing Wausau East tonight in Wisconsin Valley Conference boys basketball at the Chips Hamburgers Fieldhouse in Marshfield. Tiger basketball this evening on WOSQ, brought to us by RE/MAX, American Dream Realty, Northside Computers, the Marshfield Area Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Citizen State Bank of Loyal, and Arts Body Shop in Marshfield.
East Lumberjacks and your Marshfield Tigers. The WIAA and WADA are recognized this week as Official Appreciation Week for this season. Officials are an integral part of sports at all levels, much like spectators, fans, event workers, and concessions. Without officials and sports judges, we would not be able to have these high school events for our student athletes and communities. We will trust that you will be welcome guests of Marshfield High School. Anytime you are assigned to one of our events, please join us and welcome and thank you tonight's officials for their commitment to education-based athletics and youth sports. Thank you very much, officials.
And we're set for basketball here at the Chips Hamburgers Fieldhouse in Marshfield. Marshfield and Wausau East meeting tonight in Wisconsin Valley Conference boys basketball action. Here are the starting lineups for the ball game this evening. First of all, for Wausau East, Jaden Garrett, 5'11 sophomore, averaging 9.8 points per game. Isaac Roswadowski, 5'9 junior, averaging 7.8. Jack Cayley, 6'6 senior, averaging 6.1. Jesse Napgezik, 6'1 sophomore, averaging 15.8. And Charlie Cayley, 6'5" sophomore, averaging 9.7 points per game. The Lumberjacks are coached by Dan Garrett in his third season as head coach at Wausau East. His record is 18 wins and 48 losses. He is assisted by Steve Lacerte and Andrew Spear. The Lumberjacks are 7-11 overall and 3-5 in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Marshfield Tiger starters tonight. Luke Lemoyne, 6'5" senior, averaging 13.4 points per game. Braxton Kurth, 5'11" senior, averaging 6 points per game. Bennett Lang, 5'10" senior, averaging 0.9 points per game. Brooks Hinson, 6'1" sophomore, averaging 16.6. And Owen Hansen, 6'4" senior, averaging 10.8 points per game. The Tigers are coached by Chris Fisher in his third season as Tiger basketball coach. His record 35 wins and 27 losses. He is assisted by Brian Fravert and Jake Shepler. The Tigers are 14-4 overall, 8-0 in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Late start this evening, but now we are set for basketball. Marshfield in white, Wausau East in red. Lemoyne and Jack Cayley on the center jump. 1 inch to East. Tip goes to East. Lumberjacks on offense in front court to our left. Charlie Cayley in the near corner. Swings far side to Rozwadowski. Man-to-man defense by Marshfield. Charlie Cayley near side. Baseline Garrett can't drive. Stopped at the circle. Rozwadowski at the foul line. Leans in and shoots and connects. 2 for Isaac Rozwadowski. And East leads 2-0. They'll put on some backcourt pressure. Lemoyne starts out, guarded by Jack Cayley. Remember, there are 2 Cayleys in the lineup here for Wausau East, Jack and Charlie. Tigers on the attack. Hinson goes baseline to Hansen. In the corner, Kurth right back to Owen down low. Turns on Charlie Cayley. Can't get a shot off. Throws it back to the near sideline, where it's knocked out of bounds by Jack Cayley. Tigers will toss it in a quarter court. Play just underway. East leads by 2. Kurth will throw in. Looks deep into backcourt to Hinson. And Brooks recrosses on Rozwadowski. Lemoyne far away. Luke holds the ball. Picked up by Jack Cayley. Now swings near side to Hinson. Owen can't drive. Back to Lemoyne baseline. Turns down low. Leans in. One-hander up. No good. Ball in the far corner. Still loose along the baseline. Rolls out of bounds. Last hit, I believe, by Charlie Cayley of East as he falls down. And so Marshfield retains possession. Tigers inbound baseline front court. Good crowd tonight here at the Fieldhouse watching Marshfield and Wausau East. Kurth looking. Still looking. Bounces into Hansen in the corner. Back out Hinson on the wing. A 3 is up and no good, but Kurth with a weak side rebound. Tigers reset into Lemoyne, wide open for 2. Luke Lemoyne for 2. They're deadlocked at 2. As Wausau East gets the ball back, Rozwadowski crosses the timeline on Kurth. Holds out in the center line, far side Jack Cayley. Now Napgizik, top of the key. Jack Cayley on the drive, stopped down low. Comes back out to Garrett. Picked up by Bennett Lang on the far sideline. Garrett hands back outside Rozwadowski. Napgizik, top of the key. Back to Napgizik. Here's a 3-point try on the way. No good. Kicks out long and tracked down by Hinson. Long front court feed to Kurth on the drive. He'll drive and lay it in. Nice move by Kurth, catching in full stride, making that basket on the feed from Hinson. And Marshfield leads by 2. The Tigers' first lead. East to forecourt. Rozwadowski comes near side to Jack Cayley. Napgizik far side. Baseline Rozwadowski turns on Kurth. Pass inside to Charlie Cayley. Overlays, however, and Hansen there for the rebound. Ahead to Hinson. Brooks on the near side to the baseline. Facing a double team. Drops the ball off his leg out of bounds. And the officials on this near sideline, Mark Decker, I believe, right there, will rule that ball was tipped away by an East ball player. And so the Tigers inbound at quarter court, leading by 2. We've played just over 2.5 minutes. Pass in backcourt comes to Hinson, and he'll recross on Rozwadowski. Far side to Bennett Lang. Lemoyne, baseline, pull-up jumper away, no good, but he was hit on the arm as he took that shot. And a Wausau East foul coming here. Call is on Jack Cayley of Wausau East, his first foul and the first team foul. Lemoyne was shooting. He is line right for two, shooting 68% on the foul line this year. First shot up and in. 15:23 remaining. First half, Marshfield leads 5-2. Second free throw for Luke Lemoyne. And Luke fires. That shot also good. Tigers open up a 4-point lead, putting on some backcourt pressure. Napgezik starts out on Hinson. He'll cross the timeline near side of Charlie Cayley. Rozwadowski, far hash mark. Back out top, Charlie Cayley on the drive to the dotted line, leans in, scoop shot no good, but some contact there. And a foul against Marshfield, I believe on the floor before the shot, but we'll see here. It's on Owen Henson. Now they'll change that and they'll put him on the foul line for two. Shooting foul. Charlie Cayley, 61% on the foul line. Line left for two for Wausau East. First attempt up and in. 15:09 remaining. First half, Marshfield leads 6-3. Cayley, one of three sophomores in East starting lineup tonight. Here's a second free throw, away and also good. And East back to within two. They'll apply backcourt pressure. Kurth has the ball, picked up by Garrett. Drops the ball, picks it back up, hands to Lemoyne. And Luke will cross the timeline on Jack Cayley. Bob's cross court, Kurth way outside the arc. Garrett giving him a lot of room. Far side to Hinson, picked up by Rozwadowski. Lemoyne poked out by Jack Cayley. He'll drive inside, layup up and in. Nice move by Luke Lemoyne for two. And the Tigers back up by 4. Long front court pass comes to Jack Cayley. As Wausau East resets. Garrett out near the center line, near side Napgezik. Charlie Cayley near corner, back out front. Napgezik on the drive inside, kicks out baseline. Rozwadowski for three. Rims out of there, pipped up and in though by Jack Cayley. The 6'6 Jack Cayley there for a rebound basket. And East back to within 2. Tigers on the attack. Hinson near side to Hansen. Hands back outside to Hinson. Brooks on the drive is turned away. Lobs back outside Kurth. He'll give to Lang, top of the circle. Now Hinson turns near side. He'll drive the baseline, but turned away by Rozwadowski. Backs in down low. Leans in. Off balance shot up and in. Tough shot by Brooks Hinson. Rozwadowski played him pretty good defensively. But Hinson makes the play, and Marshfield back up by 4. East on offense. Rozwadowski drives the baseline and bumped and fouled by Kurth. First foul on Braxton Kurth, and Marshfield's second team foul. East to inbound, baseline front court. Garrett looking. Comes outside to Charlie Cayley. He'll drive on Hansen, knock Hansen down, and walk with the basketball. East's first turnover. We'll have an East change here. Jack Bartles, 6-foot junior, averaging 5.9 per game, comes in for Jaden Garrett. 13:43 remaining first half. Marshfield leads 10-6. Full court pressure from East. Hansen breaks it. Comes across the timeline with a 3-on-2. Baseline Lang. He'll drive and may walk with the ball. He did. Bennett with an extra step going to the basket. Marshfield's first turnover. East inbounding in backcourt. Marshfield with some full court pressure here. Bartles will throw it in. Looks back to Napgezik. He'll start out on Hinson. Crossing the timeline. Far side, Charlie Cayley with it. Holds on Hansen. Rozwadowski, far corner, back out top to Cayley. Can't get off the shot on Hansen. Gives to Bartles. He'll drive, cut off. Far side, Rozwadowski. Pulls up, takes a three-pointer, misses it. Tipped high in the air and claimed by Lemoyne. Marshfield has the ball back, leading by 4. And Luke bumped at the timeline. A Wausau East foul here on Jack Cayley. That's 2 fouls on Jack Cayley, the second team foul, so an East change coming. Cayley will leave, replaced by Caden Worth, 5'11 junior, averaging 6.1 points per game. 13:11 remaining in the first half. Marshfield on top 10-6. Inbounding at the center line. Baseline Hinson drives inside, reverse layup up and in. Hinson scores off the inbound pass for 2, and the inbound pass then stolen by Lang. Quick hands by Bennett. Gives to Hinson. He'll drive, lay it up, and missed it, but knocked a man down as well for a charge. Rozwadowski gets back to play defense for East, and Hinson runs him over. Foul called on Brooks Hinson, his first foul, third team foul, Marshfield's second turnover. Another new man coming in for Wausau East, it's Brady Prehota, 6'2", junior, averaging 2.6 points per game. We played 5 minutes, Marshfield on top 12-6. Backcourt pressure from Marshfield, Prehota in backcourt. Starts up the floor on Hanson. Far side, hands outside the arc to Bartles. Napgezik near side to Worth in the corner. They swing far side once again, Rozwadowski with it. Worth top of the key, picked up by Lemoyne. Hands back outside again to Napgezik. A lot of outside passing. Now Rozwadowski goes baseline underneath. Reverse layup, no good. Hinson gets there for the rebound. Tigers back to forecourt. Hinson comes baseline to Lang. Back to Hinson on a quick pass. Has no shot. Loves back out top again. Lemoyne grabs it. Far side Kurth. Braxton drives inside. Cut off. Play a bit sloppy here. Now the Tigers reset. Hanson on the far wing. Turns down low. Spins. Fall-away jumper off the glass and in. Nice shot for Owen Hanson for 2. And Marshfield leads by 8. Backcourt pressure and the inbound pass knocked out of bounds by Lemoyne. Tigers make their first change. We'll see Carson Mattis, 5'10" senior, averaging 2 points per game, replacing Bennett Lang. We've played 6 minutes. Marshfield leads 14-6. East inbounding, baseline backcourt. Pass comes to Napgezik. Across the line to Worth on the near side. Napgezik back out front. Pass near side, Rozwadowski picked up by Kurth. Worth top of the circle, can't drive. Back baseline, Napgezik. Turns on Hinson. Not much happening on the inside for East so far tonight. Prehota baseline. Backs it on Hanson. Was back outside, Napgezik. Shoots from the arc. Misses that shot. Rebound, though, by Wausau East. Claimed by Prehota. Back outside, Napgezik resets. But the officials stopping play. And a call here against Wausau East off the ball, I believe. Moving screen, I believe, on Prehota. First on Brady Prehota, third team foul. Jaden Garrett reports back in for East for Isaac Rozwadowski. Tigers by 8, 11:25 left in the first half. Lemoyne across the 10-second line for Marshfield. Hits Hanson far side, baseline to Hinson. Brooks attacks, cut off at the foul line, gives to Kurth out top, and he walks with the ball, set up a three-point shot, then turned it down, and then made a move towards the basket and moved that pivot foot. Marshfield's third turnover. East inbounding at three-quarter court. Garrett looking. Comes in deep in backcourt to Napgezik. Up the floor on Hinson. Napgezik near sideline. Back out top, Worth with it. Back at the near side. Bartles can't drive. Gives back outside to Garrett. Here's Napgezik on the near wing. Holds for Worth. He'll drive on Lemoyne. Turned away at the dotted line. Lemoyne much bigger. Worth in the far corner. Been tipped up by Lemoyne, so he'll fire a three-point try and connect. A 3 in traffic for Caden Worth, his 11th three-pointer this year. East back to within 5, 10:40 remaining in the first half. Marshfield back down the floor. Lemoyne on the drive at the foul line. Stop, baseline to Kurth. Braxton goes baseline. Inside feed to Henson. Missed the layup. Gets it back. Missed it again. And Kurth pulls it in. Lobs out top Hinson. Three-pointer by Brooks is up and in. Hinson for 3 after offensive rebounds by both Kurth and Hanson. And Marshfield goes back up by 8. Wausau East to front court. Pass inside Garrett below the basket. Reversely up on Kurth is good. Garrett loose below the basket for 2. East down by 6. Hinson starts out, comes across the timeline for Marshfield. Kurth far side to Lemoyne, baseline Hanson. Back inside to Lemoyne. Double team, gets to Hanson on the cut. Short jumper up and it rolls out of there. And the rebound pulled in by Napgezik, and he's grabbed by Hanson for the foul. That's 2 fouls on Owen Hanson and Marshfield's 4th team foul. Wausau East will bring in Aiden Dykstra, 6'3" senior, averaging 3.1 points per game. And Marshfield inserts Sam Meverden, 6'3" senior, averaging 2.1. It's East basketball. They're down by 6, 9:45 left in the first half. Garrett far wing. Hands back outside to Dykstra. Bartles on the near side to the circle. Inside feed to Prihoda. He's in deep, can't get the shot off. Baseline to Worth. He'll attack to the dotted line, cut off. Back outside to Garrett. He's 3 sets in front court to our left, down by 6. Garrett holds on the far wing. Hands back outside Worth. Baseline hits Dykstra. Out front again, a 3-pointer on the way. That one's missed by Bartles. Ball's loose and picked back up by Dykstra. Missed the follow, gets it back up off the glass and missed, but fouled on the shot. Aiden Dykstra, big 6'3" senior with a couple of shots there. And draws a foul on Chris Pohl of Marshfield, his first. 5th team foul. Dykstra, 2 of 2 on the foul line this season. Shooting free throws, the first rolls off. Luke Lemoyne back in for Marshfield for Braxton Kurth. 9:07 remaining in the first half. Marshfield leads 17-11. You're listening to Marshfield Tiger Basketball on Sports Radio 92.3 FM, WOSQ, Spencer, Marshfield. Second free throw by Dykstra is good, and also on ZaleskiSports.com. I'm Gene DeLisio at the Chips Hamburgers Fieldhouse in Marshfield. Halfway through the first half, Marshfield leads 17-12. Tiger ball in front court to our right. Sam Everton out front. Lemoyne on the far wing. Hold, starts to drive, spins in the lane, follow-away jumper up and in. Luke Lemoyne doing a good job at that follow-away jump shot this season. Marshfield back up by 7. East to forecourt. Prihoda across the timeline on Everton. Hands back outside to Dykstra. Baseline to Bartles. He'll drive, cut off. This a cross court to Prihoda, has no shot. Worth to the circle, turned away. Bartles back out front once again. He's mainly on the perimeter tonight. Worth at the foul line, leans in, fires from out there, and banks it home. A long bank shot for Caden Worth. East within 5. Tigers have the ball back. Hinson will cross the timeline on Prihoda. Hands out front to Lemoyne. Far side, Carson Mattis with it. Miverton in the corner. Downstairs to Pohl. He'll back in, double team, drops the ball. Throws it back out to Hinson for a 3-point try. Up and in. Brooks Hinson hits his second 3. Brooks has 10 points already. Marshfield back up by 8 with 7:45 in the period. East on offense. Near side, Worth has the basketball. Starts to drive at the dotted line, leans in, shoots, misses the shot. Hinson flies in for the rebound. Marshfield breaks back to front court. Brooks goes baseline to Mattis, knocked out of bounds, however. As Jack Bartles knocks it away for Wausau East. We now have a Wausau East timeout. Lumberjacks' first timeout. 7:30 remaining in the first half, and our score is Marshfield 22, Wausau East 14.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Quarter court. Miverton will throw in. Hits Mattis on the near side. Back in the corner, Pohl with it. Bounces back outside to Hinson. Pohl has it back. 3-pointer by Bobby. On the way, no good. On the rebound on the weak side by Dykstra. East back on offense. Far side, Jack Keeley back in the ball game. Turns on Pohl. Leans in, off-balance shot up off the glass, no good. Hinson lost the rebound to Garrett, goes back up off the glass and scores it. Garrett scores after Hinson fumbled the rebound. And Marshfield's lead is at 6. Lemoyne crossing the timeline for Marshfield. Mattis from the far corner, right back to Lemoyne. Luke holds on the far wing, picked up by Rozwadowski. A big mismatch there. Pohl out top to Mattis. Carson wide open for 3, and it's good. Carson Mattis with his 5th 3-pointer this year. He was wide open on that play. Tigers by 9, their biggest lead. Wausau East on the attack. Garrett hands near side to Worth. To the top of the circle, at the foul line, leans in and shoots and misses the shot. And Lemoyne claims the rebound for Marshfield. Luke back across the 10-second line, stands out front. Gets a screen from Hinson, back out top to Brooks. He'll attack and come near side back to Lemoyne. Top of the circle, Meverden open for three, around and out. And Jack Haley flies in for the rebound for Wausau East. Garrett back across the timeline, hits Worth on the far side. Near side, Dykstra with it. East basketball, Garrett near wing. He'll lob in for Jack Haley, tip loose and stolen by Meverden. East's third turnover. Meverden in the front court, baseline Hinson, three-pointer away and good. Brooks Hinson with 3 threes here in the first half, and Marshfield goes up by 12, the Tigers' biggest lead. They're pressing once again, and before the inbound pass occurs, Wausau East wants a timeout.
Really got to understand what what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Clothing for all seasons, camping and hiking gear. Outdoor enthusiasts. Open Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturday, 10 to 4.
Marshfield by 12. This is Marshfield's biggest lead. 5:37 remaining in the first half here at the Chips Hamburgers Fieldhouse in Marshfield. East inbounding, baseline backcourt. Marshfield pressure, Garrett looking, lobs way outside and grabbed by Jack Haley. He'll cross the timeline. Lead pass for Napgesic is too far. Throws it back on the floor where it's stolen by Hinson. Tigers back on the attack. Baseline Lemoyne in the near corner. Picked up by Jack Haley, two big guys there. Goes cross court to Pohl, throws the ball by Chris out of bounds. Each team now with 4 turnovers. Marshfield by 12, 5:21 remaining in the first half here at the Chips Hamburgers Fieldhouse in Marshfield. East inbounding, deep in backcourt. Rozwadowski takes it across the timeline on Mattis. Garrett out top, comes near side to Napgesic. Jack Haley near wing. Back to Napgesic on the cut. Back to Haley down low. Goes up and Pohl blocks his shot. And it's grabbed by Lemoyne. 6'6" guy blocking the shot of another 6'6" guy. Now Marshfield back on the attack. Far side Mattis with it. Pohl top of the circle. Jack Haley out to play him. Meverden on the near side. Hinson top of the key. Swings baseline to Mattis. Inside feed Pohl. Comes back out to Meverden. Down the lane, leans in, scoop shot up and in. Nice move by Sam Meverden for 2. Marshfield goes up by 14. 4:39 remaining first half. Stoppage as the ball came loose. East inbounding in backcourt. Heavy pressure from the Tiger defensive unit here. Jack Haley running the baseline. Comes in long to Charlie Haley. He'll cross on Meverden. Jack Haley back out top. He'll drive on Pohl, get inside. Scoop shot no good. Pohl there for the rebound. Tigers break to front court. Lemoyne on the near wing. Meverden outside the arc. Far side Hinson. Three-pointer in traffic. Up and no good, but a foul on the rebound. Apparently on Wausau East. Rebounding foul coming here. That's on Jaden Garrett of Wausau East. His first foul. Lumberjacks' 4th team foul. And the official on this near sideline giving a bench warning to the Wausau East bench. Marshfield inbounding. Baseline front court. Meverden, near corner of Hinson. Gets a man in the air. Now fires a three-point try and connects. 16 first half points now for Brooks Hinson, thanks to 4 threes. And Marshfield up by 17. It's Wausau East on the attack. Napgesic, baseline Rozwadowski. Napgesic back out top. Inside feed to Charlie Cayley, who missed the lay-in. He gets it back and lays it in. Charlie Cayley scores it for East. Marshfield up by 15, 3:55 in the period. Tigers back on offense. Meverden across the timeline. On the drive, cut off, far side Hinson, three-pointer away, and good again. Brooks Hinson, 5 threes in the first half, and Marshfield leads by 18. We have a foul on the inbound pass against Marshfield. Brooks shooting 50% this year from three-point range, that number increasing tonight. Luke Lemoyne on the foul call, his first foul, 6th team foul. East inbounding, baseline front court. Garrett looking, baseline backcourt rather. Garrett to Rozwadowski. Marshfield now by 18. Rozwadowski crossing the timeline. Garrett near side Charlie Cayley, picked up by Meverden. Garrett on the drive, in the lane, walk with the basketball. Made a move to the basket, but turns the ball over for East's 5th turnover. Tigers coming length of the floor, leading by 18. Meverden bounces into Lemoyne. Starts out on Garrett. Across the timeline, going down the lane all the way, lays it up and missed it. And Jack Cayley there for the rebound. Hands to Napgezik. Moves in the front court for East. Garrett near corner, picked up by Lemoyne. Brings it back outside and pulls it out. Garrett near the timeline, standing dribble, goes to Rozwadowski. Far side. Napgezik in the lane, leans in, off balance scoop shot, no good, but walk with the ball anyway. That's 6 Wausau East turnovers. Tigers up the floor by 18, 2:55 remaining in the first half. Here's Lemoyne in backcourt, picked up by Garrett. Luke at 6'5", Garrett at 5'11". Luke will cross the timeline. Baseline pole. Chris on the drive. Spins it back to Lemoyne, baseline. He'll attack, get inside. His shot blocked from behind by Jack Cayley, though, and picked up by Napgezik. Cayley gets it back. He'll cross the timeline. Almost dragged that pivot foot, but now holds. Garrett baseline. Three-pointer by Garrett. Away and no good. Long rebound tipped high in the air. Comes outside and claimed once again by Charlie Cayley. East retains possession. Napgezik out front. Cayley gets it back. Baseline Garrett drives inside. Hands to Rozwadowski. Short jumper up and missed. Rebound Charlie Cayley again. Lays it up and missed it, but was fouled on the shot. East working hard to get some offensive rebounds on that possession. And they get free throws, I believe. The foul called on Sam Meverden. First on Sam and the 7th team foul. Charlie Cayley back on the foul line where he is 2 of 2 tonight. And he'll shoot 2 foul shots, foul line left. Cayley ready. And the first shot is up and in. 2:14 remaining first half. Marshfield leads 36-19. Brady Prihoda back in for Wausau East for Rozwadowski. Cayley scored 13 in the first matchup between these two teams earlier this year. His second free throw is also good. The Marshfield lead at 16. Tigers up the floor. Lemoyne in backcourt, harassed by Garrett. Now facing a double team at half court. Comes across to Meverden. Far side Hinson, baseline to Pole. Pole fakes the 3, 2 minutes in the period. Meverden top of the circle. Far side Hinson off a screen. Three-pointer up, may have been partially blocked. Comes out long to Worth. He has a 2-on-0. Worth will drive, lay it up and in. 2 for Caden Worth. Marshfield by 14 with 1:40 in the period. Lumberjacks pressing a bit in backcourt. Lemoyne has the ball, comes across the line on Garrett. Look at the far hash mark out top, Meverden. Pole on the near wing, goes baseline, backs in down low, missed the lay-in, gets it back, and missed it again, but was found on his second attempt. Freshman Chris Pole working hard on the boards. A foul on Jaden Garrett. Second on Garrett, 15 foul. Garrett at 5'11" seems to be isolating a lot on either Lemoyne, who's 6'5", or Pole, who's 6'6". Chris Pole shooting 2 for Marshfield. First shot up and in. Owen Hinson and Bennett Lang back in for Marshfield. Meverden and Mattis will leave with 1:28 remaining in the first half, and Marshfield on top, 37-22. Pole's second free throw is also good. And the Tigers back up by 16. The inbound pass knocked away by Bennett Lang, but he grabbed Bartle's arm going by to make that deflection. And so Bennett called on a foul. His first, Marshfield's 8th team foul, will walk down the floor and shoot Wausau East free throws. East in this one for a long time, but then Marshfield pulled away. Now a 16-point lead for the Tigers. First foul shot up and in with 1:27 remaining in the first half. Marshfield leads 38-23. Bartle shooting 65% on the foul line. His second free throw is no good. Kicked around and tipped to Lemoyne. Luke will cross the 10-second line, go all the way down the floor, lay it up and in. Luke Lemoyne goes coast to coast for 2. Tigers by 17. Luke now with 10 points here in the first half. East back on the attack. Worth on the far wing. Napgizik out front. He'll launch a long 3. Hits the rim, no good. Long rebound. Comes back to Napgizik. East resets. Worth on the far side. At the foul line. Backs in on Lemoyne. Pass downstairs to Keeley. Off the glass, no good, but foul perhaps by Pohl. Foul called on Chris Pohl, his second foul. 9th team foul. Charlie Keeley, already 4 of 4 on the foul line tonight, will shoot 2 more. Foul line left. First attempt is good with 51 seconds remaining in the first half. Marshfield on top, 40-24. Charlie Keeley gets a second free throw for Wausau East. He fires. This one is no good. And grabbed by Lemoyne. 5 rebounds for Luke tonight. 45 seconds of the period. Marshfield on the attack. Henson out top to Lemoyne. Near side to Pohl. At the foul line, Chris turned away. Comes back out top Lemoyne. 35 in the period. Here's Henson near side. Out front again to Henson. Brooks holds on the near wing. Final 30 seconds of the first half. Marshfield by 16. Henson still holds. Starts to penetrate. Leans into the dotted line. Turned away. Comes back outside again. Lemoyne out front. At the foul line he stopped. Henson baseline. 15 on the clock as we close out the first half. Far side Lemoyne with 10. He'll drive inside. Lean in underneath to Henson. Owen got bumped and missed the lay-in. Rebound now taken by East. Grabbed by Henson for a 3. No good. Rebound to Henson. Back and fouled at the horn. Henson able to grab a deflected pass and take a 3-point attempt. He missed it. But then the Tigers get the rebound and Henson fouled on the putback. That call on Napgizik, his first foul. 6th team foul. The horn has sounded ending the first half, but Owen Henson will get free throws to end the period. The floor is cleared, aside from Henson on the foul line to our right. Shooting 2. Owen's first shot is around and off. Owen 79% on the foul line this season. Gets 1 more. And this shot is away and also missed. And that ends the first half of basketball here at the Chips Hamburgers Fieldhouse in Marshfield. A reminder, by the way, the Marshfield Tiger boys basketball team is in action tomorrow with a non-conference game against Kokona at the Chips Hamburgers Fieldhouse in Marshfield. The Kokona Ball Club coached by former Marshfield Tiger standout Mike Shallow coming back to Marshfield to coach against the Tigers in that one tomorrow. Game time 6 p.m. Marshfield and Kokona in a non-conference boys basketball game tomorrow at the Chips Hamburgers Fieldhouse here in Marshfield. Also in boys basketball tomorrow, the Medford boys basketball team will play.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Business or residential, get details at
City contest. The Marshfield boys basketball players on all levels were introduced with some of their favorite teachers. A nice gesture by the Tiger basketball program, so that took some time as well. And so we're running a bit behind in basketball this evening, nonetheless enjoying a good performance tonight by the Marshfield Tigers, who lead here by 16 at the halftime break. Our coverage of Marshfield Tiger basketball this evening on WOSQ, brought to us by Chips Hamburgers of Marshfield, Felker Brothers Corporation, Astor Assisted Living Center, Forward Bank, and Hiller's True Value Hardware, and Just Ask Rental of Marshfield. Again, our halftime score is Marshfield 40 and Wausau East 24. Back with more of our halftime program following these messages.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Store Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
At Express Employment Professionals, we place people from all walks of life in all kinds of jobs.
Hi, welcome to Express. Please sign in and have a seat.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Carson Mattis, a three-point basket for 3. Braxton Kurth, Owen Henson, Sam Miverton, and Chris Pohl, each with 2 points for Marshfield. Tigers on the foul line, 4 of 6, East 7 of 10. Marshfield has 4 turnovers, East has 6. Marshfield's biggest lead has been 18, East's biggest lead 2. We have 1 tie, that was a 2, and 1 lead change. Luke Lemoyne has 5 rebounds to lead Marshfield in that category this evening. Again, our halftime score, Marshfield 40 and Wausau East 24. And more of our halftime program in just a moment.
Tonight's game is being brought to you courtesy of our broadcaster club members, including Trudeau Construction Marshfield, a family-owned company since 1976, specializing in custom home building and remodeling. Visit trudeausite.net. Marshfield Tiger Booster Club, supporting the athletic programs of Marshfield Middle School and High School since 1981. And Nicolay National Bank Marshfield, real people having real conversations and creating shared success with real solutions. Member FDIC. Orange is the new sold with Next Home Hub City. Give Stephanie Spaeth, realtor and owner, a call, 715-305-0444. Through diverse backgrounds and decades of experience, Next Home Hub City is founded on ethical principles to serve communities throughout central Wisconsin, whether buying or selling. Trust, devotion, integrity, and reliability are just a few qualities that they hold close to each purchase and sale. Next Home Hub City Marshfield. See why Orange is the new sold. Give Stephanie Spaeth, realtor and owner, a jingle, 715-305-0444. High School Sports is brought to you by Poor Choices, 114 East 14th Street, Marshfield. Dine in or carry out. Call 715-207-0358. Daily lunch specials and Friday night fish baskets. Remax American Dream. The
leaked here at halftime, 40-24. Our congratulations to Stratford Tiger football coach Jason Tubbs and the Stratford football program. The Stratford football program, one of 8 programs in Wisconsin to earn an award from the National Football Foundation and the College Football Hall of Fame. Stratford is receiving a 2023 National High School Academic Excellence Award. And the Tiger football team is now in the running for the National Award to honor excellence in the classroom, on the field, and in the community. To be eligible for this award, teams must have a minimum grade point average of 3.0 and have superior academic application and performance, and also complete a successful football season. Tigers won the Division V state championship this season. Finalists for the national honor will be announced on the 8th of February.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Marshfield Tiger Booster Club. Marshfield leads by 16 as we start the second half here at the Chips Hamburgers Fieldhouse in Marshfield. Tigers out with Lemoyne, Hanson, Kurth, and Lang. Marshfield inbounding at the center line and moving into front court to our left. Kurth will cross the timeline, and East has gone zone, I believe. In fact, they may have gone a box and 1 on Brooks Henson. 4 East players around the lane, and it looks like Jack Cayley is playing Hinson man-to-man. Lemoyne near side, skips it far wing to Lang. Baseline to Kurth. Back out top, Lemoyne. Holds on Garrett. Back on the far side, Kurth at the hash mark, gives to Lang top of the key, right back to Kurth. Box and 1 defense by Wausau East. Lang top of the circle, high post to Lemoyne. Luke drives inside, fall away jumper away, and no good, pulled in by Garrett. East on offense in front court to our right. Charlie Cayley far wing, back out top now Gezik. Ball slapped away, it's on the floor and picked up by Lang. Breakout for Marshfield. Bennett has no advantage, he'll hold, baseline to Hanson. Pass downstairs to Hinson for a reverse layup. 21 for Brooks Hinson. He gets the 20-point mark for the 5th time this year. And Marshfield leads by 18, matching their biggest lead. East to forecourt. Napgezik out front. He'll drive inside. Layup is good. Nice move by Jesse Napgezik. That's his first basket tonight. He's their leading scorer, but scoreless in the first half. Marshfield by 16, 90 seconds into the second half. Tigers to forecourt. Lemoyne comes out top to Kurth. To Kurth. Near side, Lemoyne has it back. Attacks, baseline to Lang. Can't drive the baseline. Swings it back outside again to Lemoyne. Again, Jack Cayley playing man-to-man against Hinson. The other East ball players in a zone around the box. Now here's a drive by Lemoyne, and he lays it in. Luke Lemoyne with 12 tonight, in double figures for the 12th time this year. Tigers up by 18, 2 minutes into the second half. East on offense, Napgezik far side to Charlie Cayley. Baseline to Garrett. Back out top to Charlie Cayley. He drives, drops the ball out of bounds. And Cayley apparently hit the ball last. The officials may confer on this. And it looks like they will. We'll have a meeting here between the officials on that call to see if that ball was tipped by a Marshfield defender. Apparently it was, and so they'll change that call, and the ball goes out of bounds to Wausau East. Caden Worth back in the ball game for Wausau East. East inbounding, baseline front court. Near side, Worth has it. Hits Napgezik on the wing. He'll attack inside. Reverse layup up and in. Tough shot for Napgezik for 2. Marshfield by 16. Tigers back to front court. Lemoyne on the far wing. Baseline to Lang. Lemoyne back out front, holds the ball. Comes to Kurth on the near side, off a screen to the baseline. Turned away by Napgezik. Back out top, Lemoyne holds the basketball. Kurth gets it back, down low to Henson, facing a double team. Back out in the corner, Lang on the attack, gets inside, one-hander by Bennett, up and in. 2 for Bennett Lang. And Marshfield by 18, 3 minutes into the second half. Napgezik to Worth down the floor for Wausau East, misses the shot, knocks a man down for a charge. Owen Henson takes the charge from Caden Worth. First foul on Worth and the first team foul. 8 Wausau East turnovers tonight. 3 minutes into the second half, Marshfield leads by 18. Tigers back on offense. Lemoyne, top of the key. Drives inside. Baseline to Lang. Three-pointer by Bennett. Up and no good. And Charlie Keeley there for the rebound for East. Ahead to Worth, to Jack Keeley in the far corner. East resets in front court to our right. Garrett near side. He'll lob downstairs to Charlie Keeley. Poked out of bounds, though, by Henson. East trying to post Charlie Keeley. The Keleys are big guys. Charlie is 6'5". And Jack is 6'6". East inbounding, baseline front court. Garrett will throw it in. Far side, Charlie Keeley. Napgezik gets it back, comes near side to Garrett. He'll go baseline, get inside, hand to Jack Keeley, and he was fouled as he got that pass. Henson knocked the ball loose, but got the arm apparently. And Owen called on the foul. That's 3 fouls on Owen Henson. Marshfield's first team foul. East to inbound, baseline front court. Garrett near side to Napgezik, drives the baseline, stopped down low, forcing an unbalanced shot, missed it, and a foul called again as Napgezik gets knocked down. And that's on Brooks Hinson. Second on Brooks and second team foul. That'll put Napgezik on the foul line where he shoots 72% for the year. 2 for Jesse Napgezik. And the first shot is good. 14:24 remaining in the second half. Marshfield leads 46-29. One more for Jesse Napgezik. He scored 15 the first time these teams played. And his second free throw away and also good. Marshfield by 16. Tigers cross into front court. Lemoyne far wing. Cross court pass Kurth on the near side. Lang holds top of the circle. Lemoyne on the far wing. Garrett defending him. A box and one defense by Wausau East. Pass down low to Henson. Wheels, comes back out to Kurth. He'll drive inside. Laying in. Left-hander no good. Tipped it up and missed it again. And the rebound grab by Keeley. East back down the floor. Garrett in the lane. Awkward shot up and in for Jaden Garrett for 2. Marshfield by 14. Tigers back on the attack. Lemoyne far wing. Holds the ball. Kurth back out front, comes near side to Lang. Back out top, Kurth hands to Lang, baseline Lemoyne. Turns on Napgezik. Lobs cross court. Kurth comes right back to Lemoyne on the near wing. The foul line, can't get down the lane. Baseline to Lang, has no shot. Lemoyne gets it back on the near side. Lang in the corner, he'll drive, turned away. Pass into Henson is broken up, tipped away, but picked up by Kurth. Tigers retain possession. Now Lemoyne far side, drives inside, shot blocked. Loose on the floor and grabbed by Napgezik. East rushing to front court. Worth on the near side. Can't attack, gives to Napgezik. He'll drive inside, lay it up off the glass and in. Napgezik now with 8 points in the first 5 minutes of the second half. And the Marshfield lead down to 12, 12:50 left in regulation time. Marshfield on offense, Lemoyne on the far wing. Bill comes back out top to Henson, picked up by Jack Keeley man-to-man, while the other East players play that box defense around the lane area. Baseline Lemoyne, lobs back out top, ball knocked away, but a foul called here on Worth, who went through Kurth to deflect that pass. Second foul on Caden Worth and the second team foul. Carson Mattis back in for Marshfield for Bennett Lang, and Jack Bartles back in for East for Jesse Napgezik. 12 and a half remaining in regulation time, and Marshfield leads 46-34. Tigers set their attack in front court to our left. Lemoyne outside the arc. Baseline to Hansen, picked up by Charlie Keeley. Pass back out top, deflected in the backcourt, and Hansen gets it back. Tigers going to break there. Hinson will recross the timeline. Far side Hansen, baseline Lemoyne. Gets a screen from Hansen. Now downstairs to Owen. Turns on Keeley, backs in. Underneath to Mattis, ball slapped loose. Comes loose out back on the floor. But a push on and a foul called here on that scramble for the loose basketball. This call may be on Marshfield as well. Looks like Carson Mattis gets the call. His first, third team foul. Chris Pohl re-enters for Marshfield for Owen Hansen. 12 minutes to play in regulation time. Marshfield on top, 46-34. Easton bounding in backcourt. Caden Worth across the 10-second line for Wausau East. Charlie Cayley, far corner. Garrett back out top. Near side Bartles. Hands back out to Worth. To the circle, stop there. Garrett far wing. Picked up by Mattis. Can't get off the three. Brings it back out near the 10-second line as East resets. Now Worth heads for the far sideline. Drives on Kurth. Stopped by Braxton. Comes back outside again. Charlie Cayley near side. Picked up by Pohl. Still holds on the arc. Back near side Worth. Back to Cayley down low. He'll back in on Pohl. Turn. Drop the ball. Picked back up in the corner. A three-pointer on the way and missed by Bartles, and a rebounding foul here. And that might be on Marshfield. Looks like it's a push on Lemoyne. Second foul on Luke and the fourth team foul. Napgezik back in for East along with Brady Prohoda. Jack Cayley and Garrett will leave. 11-11 remaining in regulation time. Marshfield leads 46-34. Easton bounding. In the corner, a three-pointer on the way and missed by Bartles, but pulled in the far corner by Wausau East. Worth will drive the lane, get inside, turned away. Back outside to Bartles. Backdoor feed is loose and stolen away by Hinson. Tigers rush to front court. Hinson far side to Lemoyne. Back to Brooks. See if East is still playing that box. They are. Now it's Worth playing man-to-man on Hinson. Pohl in the near corner. Chris holds it. Down low to Lemoyne. Back to Pohl. Baseline three is on the way and no good. Long rebound tracked down by East. Front court feed comes to Bartles. He'll give to Cayley, who drives and lays in, but a foul called here against Wausau East. As Worth knocked down, and here's a technical foul on Wausau East. First of all, Worth, before making the as he passed off for that basket, knocked a Marshfield man down for a foul. So that foul called on Caden Worth, his third team foul. And then a technical foul called against Wausau East as well. Not sure if Worth got that or someone else. But that would be 4 team fouls now on Wausau East. And Brooks Hinson will shoot technical free throws for Marshfield, line left. Brooks' first shot is good. 10:30 remaining in regulation time. Marshfield leads 46-34. Brooks now has 22 points in this ball game. Had 14 against East the first time they played. His second foul shot is good. Brooks now has 23. And Marshfield gets the ball out of bounds. Worth is leaving. We can't assume that technical was called on Worth. We don't know. Could have been against somebody on the bench as well, but he is leaving the ball game, and Jack Cayley back in. Marshfield now back up by 14 with 10:30 to play. Tigers reset in front court to our left. Far side Kurth out top to Lemoyne. Tigers still playing, or East still playing that box and one on Hinson. Baseline of three-pointers on the way and good from Kurth. Braxton Kurth for 3 from the far corner. Marshfield back up by 17. That's Braxton's 23rd 3 this year. It's East ball. Napgezik in the circle. He'll drive on Hinson. Lean in. Short jumper up and in. Napgezik now with 10 points, all in the second half. Marshfield by 15. 9:55 remaining in regulation time. Tigers back up the floor. Lemoyne circles. Starts to drive. Cut off. Kurth near side. Open for 3 points. Off the rim, no good. A fight for the rebound, and we have a tie ball here. Pohl and Prihoda both grab the rebound. Tie ball called. Hinson leaves, and Bennett Lang back in for Marshfield. Possession here goes to Wausau East. Hinson now on the bench for a few minutes. We'll see how East changes their defense. Inbound pass slapped loose by Braxton Kurth, but out of bounds off Braxton, so East retains possession. Lumberjacks inbound, baseline front court. Down by 15 with 9:40 to play. Bardo's looking. Inbound pass knocked loose again, but now grabbed by Rozwadowski. He races to front court for Wausau East. Out top, Napgezik in the lane. Pulls up, off-balance shot up and in. Napgezik now with 12 points. All in the second half. Marshfield by 15. Tigers back on offense. Lang, top of the circle. He'll drive, cut off, baseline to Mattis, but tipped out of bounds by an East defender. Tigers retain possession. They'll inbound, baseline front court. 9:18 left. Marshfield leads 51-38. Owen Henson off the Tiger bench. He'll come in for Chris Pohl. Kurth will toss it in. Near side to Mattis. Back out top, Lang. Far side to Henson. Lang gets it back. Top of the circle, Lemoyne. Luke on the drive is turned away. Tries again. Has it slipped loose out of bounds. And last hit by a Wausau East defender. We'll see if the Lumberjacks are still playing that box and one with Hinson on the bench for a while. They may be playing the box on Lemoyne. Looks like Jack Haley is guarding Lemoyne man-to-man. And the other 4 East players in a zone around the foul lane. Kurth inbounding, lobs outside to Lemoyne. Back out to Mattis at the far hash mark, and Haley is playing Lemoyne man-to-man. Far side Kurth in the corner, falling out of bounds. Loses the possession, and ball goes back to Wausau East. Now the officials are going to confer again. Make sure they get this call correct. There's going to be a foul called. Foul called here on Prihoda to knock Kurth out of bounds. Second foul on Prihoda. 5th team foul, so Marshfield does get the ball back. Tigers inbound, sideline front court. Lang far wing. Kurth back in the far corner. Skips it near side to Mattis. Carson attacks to the dotted line. Stop, back to Kurth far side. Underneath to Henson, back out Kurth for 3, up and in. Braxton Kurth hits his second 3 of the second half. Marshfield now leads by 16, 8.5 remaining. Long lead pass for Jack Haley. He'll drive and lay it in. East down the floor quickly for 2. We have a timeout call. No, we have a foul called apparently at the timeline. Might be on Jack Haley, might be a push on Wausau East. Officials just stopping play. No foul has been called. But Marshfield now inbound to the center line, leading by 14. Lang far side to Mattis. Baseline to Hanson. Owen outside the arc. In the corner, hits Lang once again. Picked up by Rozwadowski. Mattis on the near wing. Still a box and 1 by Wausau East with the box on Lemoyne. High post Hanson. Baseline, here's a 3 by Lang on the way offline. And ball tipped around, grabbed by Henson, and foul going back up. That ball tipped around and came to Owen Henson. Put it back up, was hit on the shot attempt and fouled. Jesse Napgezik on the foul, his second. 6th team foul. Owen Henson, 0 of 2 on the foul line tonight. Shooting 2, foul line left. First shot by Henson is up and no good. 7:52 left in regulation time. Marshfield leads 54-40. Second free throw for Owen Henson. Owen ready, foul shot is away and good. Tigers lead by 15. East racing to front court. Bartles across the timeline. Napgezik on the far wing, picked up by Lang. Comes near side again, Bartles. He'll launch a long 3 and miss the shot. And Lemoyne flies in for the rebound. Luca back across the timeline, comes to Henson, tip loose, but a foul called here on Bartles on a reach in to grab that pass. First foul on Jack Bartles, 7th team foul, so Marshfield goes into the 1-and-1 here. Meverden and Henson come back in for Marshfield. Owen Henson, foul line left. He'll shoot a 1-and-1. First shot by Owen is good. 7:33 remaining. Tigers lead 56-40. Hanson with one more foul shot. If he makes this, he'll leave, and Meverden comes in to replace him. Second shot by Hanson, up and in. So Owen now out, Meverden back in for Marshfield. Tigers back up by 17. Their biggest lead has been 18 tonight. East ball in backcourt. Bartles will throw in. Marshfield with backcourt pressure. Inbound pass lobbed to Napgezik. He'll cross the timeline. Head for the far sideline. Man-to-man defense by Marshfield. Bartles near side for a long three, up and no good. Lemoyne high for the rebound for Marshfield. Luke in the front court for the Tigers. Stands out top, lobs near side to Hinson. Baseline Mattis. Passes into Meverden. Kipped loose and stolen by Roswadowski. He'll drive for Wausau East, and Mattis comes from behind. Knocks the ball away out of bounds. Good hustle there by Carson Mattis. Jaden Garrett back in for Wausau East for Jack Bartles. East to inbound, baseline front court down by 17. Garrett will throw it in. In the far corner, Jack Cayley. He'll drive on Lemoyne, in the lane, lean in, try to go back door to Garrett. But Luke with some contact on that pass and a Tiger foul here. Third on Luke Lemoyne. 5th team foul. East to again inbound, baseline front court. Garrett looking, comes way outside, but Mattis knocks the ball out of bounds. East will try again. Garrett looking, can't go inside, still looking, comes way outside to Aiden Dykstra now in the ballgame. Roswadowski to Napgezik out top. Napgezik backs in, leans in the lane, got bumped and fouled, however, by a Tiger defender. And that's on Brooks Hinson. 3 fouls on Brooks, 6th team foul. We have a Wausau East timeout. Wausau East will use its 3rd timeout, 6:50.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Call our office.
Point lead for Marshfield, 6:50 left in regulation time. East inbounding, baseline front court. Garrett comes in to Napgezik in the near corner. Back out top again to Jack Cayley. Can't drive the lane on Lemoyne. Back outside Napgezik. Man-to-man defense by Marshfield. Napgezik pulls up, three-pointer away and good. Jesse Napgezik now with 15 points, all in the second half. That's his 33rd three of the year. Marshfield by 14, 6.5 to play. Tiger ball, Kurth on the far wing off a screen from Everton. Can't go baseline. Back outside, Hinson fakes a long three. Back to Kurth. Baseline, Meverden on the cut inside to Hinson, who drives and scores. Hinson from Meverden. That's 25 for Hinson tonight. Marshfield by 16. East on offense. Garrett, far side, Rozwadowski. Here is a whistle. And it looks like we may have a timeout again by Wausau East. Lumberjacks take their 4th timeout.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
East got that lead down to about 12, but now Marshfield pulling away once again. East will inbound at quarter court. Garrett into Rozwadowski. He'll recross here. Far side, hits Napgizik to the baseline, stopped by Kurth. Pass back out top, Rozwadowski. Marshfield may have changed his defense. Foul line jumper by Rozwadowski missed, tipped around, and in the basket by Dykstra. Tip in by Aiden Dykstra. Tigers by 14 with 5:40 remaining. Lemoyne across the 10-second line for Marshfield. East may have gone back to a man-to-man here. Out top, Meverden. Far side, Kurth. Three-pointer by Braxton, up and in. Braxton Kurth has 3 threes here. In the second half, he's in double figures for the 4th time this year. Marshfield by 17. East ball, Garrett baseline 3 on the way, and good with Kurth in his face. Garrett hits the 3 from the corner. Marshfield by 14, 5:10 left. Hinson moves in the front court for Marshfield. Holds outside the arc. He's a back out top. Taking his time, bounces far side to Kurth. Hinson has a back top of the circle. Here's Meverden, back out top. Hinson fakes the 3. Can't drive. Far side to Mattis. A lot of outside passing here by Marshfield. They maybe still be in that box because Cayley looks like he's playing Lemoyne man-to-man in the corner. Now Kurth drives inside, forcing the shot high off the glass and in for Braxton Kurth. Tough shot for Braxton. He's got 13, Marshfield by 16. Pass comes outside to Rozwadowski. Short jumper up and in. 2 for Rozwadowski. Marshfield by 14. Hinson to front court for Marshfield. Brooks holds on the near wing. Out front again to Lemoyne. Kurth with 13 points tonight. His season high is 14 against Wausau East earlier this year. Meverden in the near corner. On the cut to Kurth. Back to Sam. Out top again, Hinson. Baseline to Mattis. Carson can attack on Dykstra. He'll pull it out. With 3:55 left, Marshfield by 14. Hinson baseline. Can't drive inside. Was back out to Lemoyne. Tigers taking their time. They lead by 14 with 3:45 to play. Lemoyne off a screen from Meverden. Heads for the far wing. Now holds out to the center line once again. Who can't drive on Cayley. Facing a double team. Back out top to Hinson. Brooks pulls up. Baseline to Mattis. Carson attacks. Back outside Hinson. He'll take the foul line. Come back outside Kurth. Baseline 3 up. No good. Weak side rebound to Dykstra. East back to front court. Down by 14. Napgizik out top to Garrett. Far side to Dykstra. Drives inside. Turned away by Mattis. Backdoor feed Garrett. Open down low. Goes up strong and lays it up and in. Rolled around and fell in for Jaden Garrett. He's in double figures with 11 tonight. The 11th time this year for double figures for Garrett. And the Tigers take a timeout. This is Marshfield's first timeout. 3:02 remaining in regulation time. And our score now is Marshfield 64, Wausau East 52. We'll come back to the field house and more basketball in just a moment.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
At Bauer & Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving Central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
Front court to our left, leading by 12 with 2:55 left in regulation time. Madison in the near corner, facing a double team, comes out to Hinson. Brooks can't attack the lane, comes back outside to Kurth. Braxton on the far side, high post Meverton. Hinson has it back, near side three is up and in. Brooks Hinson now with 28 and 6 threes tonight. Marshfield back up by 15, 2.5 to play. East has the ball back. Far side, Charlie Cayley hands to Napgezik. He can't drive. Tries again. Ball slapped loose and stolen by Kurth. Braxton has a run out. He'll drive down the floor, get a man in the air, and then has his shot blocked on the bounce from behind. Braxton will get free throws here. Wausau East foul is called. That's on Charlie Cayley, his first. 8th team foul. Braxton Kurth with 13 points tonight, 11 in the second half. Foul line left, shooting 2 for Marshfield. Braxton's first foul shot is good. He equals his season high with 14 points. 2:18 remaining. Tigers lead 68-52. Mattis out, Owen Hansen back in for the Tigers. One more foul shot for Marshfield's Braxton Kurth. Braxton ready. His free throw is up and also, that one rolls out, went halfway down and came back out again. Pulled in by Charlie Cayley. East on the attack, down by 16. 2:10 to play. Garrett out front. Can't drive on Lemoyne. Hands back outside to Worth. Far side, Charlie Cayley. Baseline, Garrett goes baseline. Back out to Jack Cayley. Foul line jumper good for Jack Cayley. Marshfield by 14 with 1:50 remaining. Tigers have the ball back. Hinson in the front court. Brooks stopped out top. Far side, Hinson. Back to Hinson, and Owen fouled on that pass by Garrett. Third on Jaden Garrett, 9th team foul. That puts Owen Hinson on the foul line for a 1-and-1. Marshfield has led since the early part, although it took some time for Marshfield to pull away. But they built an 18-point lead in the first half. Owen's first foul shot here is good. 1:40 left, Marshfield on top, 69-54. Owen Hansen with the second free throw for the Tigers. He fires, and this one is around, and it falls in. Owen now with 7 points tonight. Marshfield up by 16. They've hit the 70-point mark. A reach-in foul coming here on Lemoyne, I think. Reaching in on Napgezik for a steal attempt. Luke Lemoyne, that's his 4th foul. 7th team foul. East in the 1-and-1 here. Napgezik, 2 of 2 on the foul line, will shoot the free throws for Wausau East. First attempt away and good. 1:34 remaining. Tigers lead 70-55. Carson Mattis back in for Marshfield for Sam Meverton. Napgezik averaging 16 per game, now has 16 all in the second half tonight. One more for Jesse Napgezik, only a sophomore. And this shot is away and also good. And Wausau East will take a timeout here. Wausau East using its final timeout.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
Get all the facts about water and electric safety.
Marshfield up by 14 with 94 seconds remaining in regulation time. East with some backcourt pressure here. Marshfield inbounding, baseline backcourt. Braxton Kurth will throw in. Comes into Hinson on the far sideline. Brooks facing a double team and gets bumped and fouled by Garrett. 4 fouls on Jaden Garrett. That is the 10th team foul, putting Marshfield into the 1-1. Brooks Hinson, 28 points tonight, thanks to 6 3-point baskets. A season high in one ball game is 7, has 6 tonight. And now shooting 2 free throws, foul line left. Brooks ready, and his first shot up and no good. 1:29 remaining. Tigers lead 70-56. Sam Everton back in for Marshfield for Carson Mattis. Brooks Hinson with a second free throw. And this shot is away and good. Brooks has 29 tonight. Tigers lead by 15. Wausau East on offense. Garrett near side, drives on Meverton, gets inside. Short jumper, rolls around and falls in for Jaden Garrett. He's got 13. Tigers by 13, 1:15 remaining. Inbound pass to Lemoyne as Kurth taking his time, hands back to Kurth. Braxton comes back to front court. Near side Lemoyne. Hinson has it back. East chasing the basketball, 60 seconds to play. Marshfield by 13. Lemoyne holds and hands right back to Hinson. Tigers trying to stay unbeaten in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Hinson top of the circle. Garrett on him very tightly, facing a double team now. Dribbles out of it. Hands back to Kurth. 40 seconds to play. Marshfield looking for its 13th consecutive win. Down to 30 seconds remaining. Meverton far sideline. Harassed there by Jack Cayley, who gets a bit too aggressive and commits a foul. Third on Jack Cayley, puts Sam Meverton on the foul line, where Sam is 2 of 2 for the season. Now gets 2 more free throws, line left. Meverton set, first foul shot away and good. Jack Bartles back in for Wausau East for Jack Cayley. 25 seconds to play. Marshfield on top 72-58. Second free throw for Meverton, also good. Tigers by 15, 20 seconds left, East ball. Napgezik, near side Garrett for a very long three. He misfires. Lemoyne rebounds and he's undercut on the play. But he may have gone over the back as well. Let's see what the officials have to say here. Foul is on Luke, and that'll be Luke Lemoyne's 5th foul. Luke Lemoyne fouls out with 15 seconds to play and leaves with 12 points and 7 rebounds. And the Tigers bring in Ryan Donovan and Jeff Marsh. Owen Hansen will leave as well. 15 seconds left, Marshfield by 15. Free throws for Keaton Worth of Wausau East. First attempt is good. 15 seconds remaining. Marshfield leads 73-59. Worth had 6 against Marshfield the first time these two teams played. He has 8 tonight. His second free throw is also good. Tigers by 13, just 15 seconds left. East still pressing. Kurth looking to come in. Throws the ball long down the floor and over Donovan's head out of bounds. And that means East will get to inbound where the ball was thrown. That's baseline in their front court. Bartles will throw it in for Wausau East. Comes near side to Charlie Cayley. Three-pointer, no good. Long rebound tracked down by Donovan. 8 seconds to play. Hinson comes to front court. He'll hold the ball. And the Marshfield Tigers stay unbeaten in the Wisconsin Valley Conference and earn their 13th consecutive win. We have some good girls basketball games being played in central Wisconsin tomorrow, by the way. A great matchup in the Clover Belt Conference. The league-leading Neelsville Ball Club from the Eastern Clover Belt facing the Western Clover Belt leader Chippewa Falls McDonald at Chippewa Falls. That game tomorrow, 2:30, Neelsville and McDonald in girls basketball.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
So you guys had a big game against Wausau East.
Yep.
What was the game plan going into it?
Well, we were very aware of what Wausau East was capable of. We shot it well in the first half and got out to a nice lead in that first half. I'm not really happy with how we defended tonight, but Wausau East is pretty talented offensively. They attacked the basket well on us, and we fouled a few too many times. So we got to clean up our defense for sure.
All right, and then going forward, what changes will you make to improve?
Well, we don't have a lot of time before our next game. We got a really talented Kaukauna team coming in tomorrow night. Very, very good offensively. Shoots the ball well. They've got some size. So in terms of changes, we've got to get ourselves ready to go. We're going to celebrate this win for a little while, and then it's on to Kaukauna. So another tough battle tomorrow night.
All right, thank you, Coach.
You're welcome.
All right. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. So you had a big game tonight. Put up a lot of threes. What was the game plan?
The game plan was just to swing the ball, find open guys, and they found me tonight.
So you guys got Kaukauna tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
What does tomorrow night look like for you guys?
We're gonna go prepare for it right after this. They're a good team, Fox Valley, but we're good too. So we're gonna give them all we got.
All right. You know what you're doing?
Yeah.
All right, camera's right up there.
I'm Brooks Hinton, and I'm on the house.
Thank you, sir.